So, Thor. Now, I don't know what you guys think of Thor, but I thought it was a pretty good movie. I like the idea of Thor, the god of thunder, of course, and son of Odin, king of the gods, who I also love him. But Chris Hemsworth as Thor, I thought the movie was just a little too stretched out. I mean, I can understand they have to explain the story, but still, it was a little too, like, lengthy, I guess you could say. Because you could have shortened the story a lot, but then the movie, of course, would have been like a lot shorter, and it wouldn't have been more as exciting. But still, I mean, you could have skipped over a lot of the small parts that weren't very important. I remember I was watching it with one of my friends, and he actually like fell asleep because he was like, "When is it going to get to a plot? When is it going to get to a? When is it going to get to one point? When is it going to go to the other point?" And he fell asleep, and I woke him up, and he's like, "Oh, action! Wow, I want to watch." Now, obviously they have a lot to explain in Thor because they need to explain it for the Avengers, but still, they could have explained it a little less or explained it a little quicker. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but Thor stars Chris Hemsworth as Thor, who is just amazing, and I thought he did very well. He was in a recent movie, Cabin in the Woods, which I have not seen, but I heard he was amazing in that. It also stars Natalie Portman. Now, we all know Natalie Portman. She was in Star Wars. She's a great actress. She did really good in this role, and of course she's the girl that Thor falls for, and it bases the story on how he wants to go back to her. Now, I know a spoiler, but he doesn't get to go back to her because of whatever happens with the Bifrost, the space bridge, whatever you call it. But he can't go back to her, and now he's just trying to find a way back to her, which is an opening into the Avengers, because obviously at the end of the movie, and I'm going to spoil it, at the end of Thor, they show him finding the cube from Captain America, and they're saying, oh, we can use this. Now, of course, Loki was the enemy in Thor, and Loki is going to be the enemy in the Avengers. So I think that's pretty cool how they're going to relate those together, and Loki gets a lot more powerful since, I mean, Thor finally faces Loki one-on-one, and he just owns him. So I'm guessing Loki has to get a ton of more power. I mean, he gets an army, apparently, in the Avengers. He has this cube that has unlimited power, so I don't know what happens, but honestly, in Thor, he crushed him in, like, with one blow. So, I mean, he's got to get more powerful if he's going to be facing all of the Avengers. So, what did you guys think of Thor? Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, do what you want to do, and I'll be seeing you guys in the final review for Captain America.